Well, good morning, everybody, and thanks for joining me on my channel, Leo's Custom Golf. This morning, what I'd like to do is play using the brand new ProTee VX launch monitor and featuring it in GS Pro simulation software. Stop along the way and show you some of the ProTee Labs windows, which feature the club metrics and ball metrics for the launch monitor, and maybe make a few comments along the way. I'm certainly not a great golfer, but it will give you a good feel for how the launch monitor performs. So for now, just sit back, relax, and enjoy it. First shot of the day, there's that fade, but at least I'm in the middle of the fairway. Now, as you can see, the launch monitor is giving the data instantaneously to GS Pro, and it really does come across real quick. I'm going to show you the ProTee Labs window real quick. Slide it over to the screen here, and there's my last shot. You can see all the information. I hit it very low towards the heel, as depicted from above on the right hand side here too, and on the left here. Launch angle 15 degrees, dynamic loft 26.9. Wow. Here's the actual video. I'll enlarge it so you can have a good look. See me coming in there at the heel. Not a great shot by any stretch of the imagination. In the swing view, you can also see the ball spin. It was 4,065 backspin, and wow, side spin 2269, and you can see it depicted there for sure. Okay, so I'll go back to playing. Second shot, 291. I'm certainly not going to get there. Just going to knock another one up here. Hopefully I get close to that creek, and I can just continue to play. Very generous hitting area for the launch monitor. The VX features a 25 deep by 21 wide area, so it's great for left hand, right hand. And if you have a tighter space, it's also great for that sort of environment too, because you can play a bit offset. Oh, that plays. It's going to be tight as to whether I stay on the fairway. Oh, just. So a bit fortunate there. Wow, third shot, 138 yards. I think I'm going to try, boy, I think I'll try a 9-iron, but I'm a little hesitant. Oh, you know what? I'm in wind. Maybe I'll dial that back to an 8 for me. Not a long ball hitter, that's for sure, by any stretch of the imagination. I'm going to just aim a bit here. So I tend to draw balls in with the irons. Oh, it's going to be close. Yeah, should have hit it a bit harder. But I'm close, or I should say I'm making my way. Okay, well, you get to see some of the chipping capability, the launch monitor in GS Pro. 14 yards, 1.7 degrees downhill, 0.4 to the right. And it looks like the flag is about 5 inches below my feet. So I'll just chip it up there and see what happens. Well, it looks like I'm going to putt a little bit long. I'm less concerned with trying to score today as I am with actually just showing you the capabilities of the launch monitor. So a little bit of break here. We'll play a bit to the right. It's probably a bit too much, so maybe I'll aim. You can aim by just simply putting slightly left or right, or in this case, as I've done, I've actually aimed in the game, and so now I'll hit a straight putt. So I've got a 10-foot, 8-inch putt down an inch. Given the stimp I have here in this room, I'm probably going to try to hit this about 7 feet and see if I can make my way. Nope, stayed straight. Wow, and it's long too. Wow, it's really rolling. You can adjust the stimp, obviously in the GS Pro software to your liking if you want to match your environment. Okay, second hole, par 4. Just going to try to avoid that pond if I can. This time we've got wind helping my slice, so I'm not feeling too optimistic about this shot. You might be wondering what I'm using for tees there too. It's basically just a piece of foam pipe cover that I wrap tape around. I find that works well. A lot of people use the bird tees and other forms of tees, even natural tees that you can put in this turf actually, but I just prefer using these. Oh, look at that. I hit a straight shot. Happens every time I try to compensate. Okay, well, we'll continue. I'll play that shot. Looks like about 100 yards. Slight lie to the left, according to GS Pro, so the ball should come out a bit left. Got trees in front of me here too, or branches anyway, but I'm still going to try and see if I can get there. I'm in the rough as well. Got a pitching wedge, see what happens. Well, I'll make it to the green, but certainly not close to the hole. Okay, some more putting to show you. 25 feet up 9 inches. Wow. Okay. Well, give it a bit of targeting here. And, well, 25 up 9. I think I'm going to try to hit this about 23, 24 feet, maybe 22 feet if I can. I'll take that all day long. That's pretty close. Okay, on we go. So parred that one, thankfully. Bogeyed the first one. Oof, really cut those trees. Ouch. Okay, well, I'm heading out of the rough, but I'm still playing. 120 yards, uphill 4 yards, some wind. I'm going to try a 9. Likely I'll be shy. Huge green. Pins at the back. Let's take a look. Maybe we can actually have a look at this green. Let's see. I do have a button keypad on the ground here with the joystick that I use. I like a lot. There's heat map as well. Okay. I'll play this a bit left, which I can select either from the computer or you'll see me do here now with the joystick. I'll just go left. I'll hit that really fat and I'm going to be way, way short. "45 yards. Next shot. Guess it's going to be a wedge. Try to use my lob wedge. Knock it up there. 9 feet up, back of the green, so it's got some distance to go. I'm going to have to hit it. Wow, really needed that height to get up there. Not a great shot. Again, I hope you can appreciate what the launch monitor is yielding in the way of result as opposed to my golf. Here's that screen again for ProTee Labs. You can see the spin on my ball. So total spin 8556, side spin 1729. You can see how I made contact with the club. I'll bring back the summary. You can see I hit it thin at the bottom. My dynamic loft was only 42 degrees with a 60-degree wedge, which is not good. And you can see I hit it at the heel of the club down low. Let me bring that video up for you again so you can really see it. There it is. So towards the heel and down low. Just fantastic that you can get this data. Okay, so I'm putting. This one looks like there's very, very little break. I'll just give it a tiny tap. Oops. So when you go off screen and use the other software, you do have to come back into the GS Pro screen to activate the floor control. That's a bit too much maybe. There we go. Okay, 23 down an inch. Wow, okay, maybe 17 feet or so, 16, 17 feet for me on this surface. Is that enough? Yeah, it was. Just a little shy. Take that again. Putting works really, really well. So another bogey. Not great shot making, no doubt about it. Okay, 158. Into the wind, up 6 yards. Oh, I'm going to try, although I think I'll be shy, I'm going to try a 6-iron. I'm going to play it a bit to the left. 6 yards uphill. It's really making me think, actually. I think I'm going to be well short, actually. I'm going to change that to a hybrid. I'm going to hit a 5 hybrid. See how I make out with that. Oh, it didn't need to aim. Look at that. Ah, fortuitous bounce. 36 yards. Another chip here for you. I am in deep rough, so I'll have to give it a little more. Just check out the heat map on that green. It's high where I am here, and then it rolls down. That'll be helpful. Okay. See if I can knock this about 25 yards or so anyway and let it roll. Not enough. It's going to roll, but it's not enough. Okay, 25 footer. Becoming more and more a reoccurring theme. Some good break here too. Wow. So let's play this a bit to the right. And let's see what happens. Just going to move these balls out of the way. This is up 2 inches, so about 18, 19 feet. Get in. Yes, I'll take it. And that's a par. Well, as poorly as I'm hitting shots, I'm hanging in there at 2 over. Okay. 191 to that spot. 391 in this hole, down 6 yards. That's a little helpful. Wind in my face, though, again. Gonna just aim right as per usual, and away we go. If you do have any questions, again, please email me at leosgolf.com, And of course, please help my channel, like and subscribe, as I do appreciate that. This should come back. Oof, awful. I felt that. I think it was heel and low, but I'm not positive. I just felt a real reverberation. Let's see. Let's see what it shows us in ProTee Labs. Yep, towards the heel and down low. It felt like that, and you can see my club face kind of turn and come over top too. Just great information. On one of my next iron shots, I'm going to show you something about the turf as well, which is very, very helpful in helping you understand where you're making contact. I'll come back now to this. And I got my next shot, which, oof, I guess we'll try to fly it over here. Try a 3 hybrid. Hit it okay, but it's going left. Cart path bounce, please. Yes, I'll take it. Ouch. Ouch! Into the bunker just as they had designed it to happen. Although I got there in an unorthodox way. 36 yards to get this up. Grab a wedge. Wow, up 10 feet. What's the green look like? Yeah, not much to land. Heat map. Oof. So I'm at the top there. Okay. GS Pro software is fantastic too, folks. It's a great value if you buy it on an annual basis or outright. Although I think I recommend just purchasing the annual membership as they're constantly upgrading it. Ugh, not enough. Okay, 36 yards up 10 feet for this. This is going to be interesting. So I can knock it up there. Let's take a look. Target cam. Not a lot to work with in front of the green. Heat map, oh, indicating it's high up there. Okay, it's going to roll to the right, if anything. So maybe I'll just nudge the reticle a bit. See if I can get this close. Oof, just enough. You know what? I'll take that from there. Well, I find myself again with a 15-foot putt to save my butt for a par here. Break. Down 1 inch. Play this about 10, 11 feet, I guess. Hope that's enough. Get in there. Get in there. Oh, just shy. Okay, bogey on that hole. Next hole, 382, par 4, down 10. Oh, with some wind, although accentuating my slice by the looks of things. Okay. Well, I'm going to try the driver one more time. And you know what, folks? If that doesn't work out too well, I may defer to my 3 hybrid future tee shots. As manly as that doesn't sound, you know what? It makes my game controllable. So you got to do what you have to do. That wasn't too bad. It's going to hold on. Hopefully it's going to bounce inside here. Yep. Nice. Okay. 195 out of that. And again, I'm going to bring up the shot camera so you can see why I slice. There it is. Face goes open. Ball spins. And you can pause this too and manually slide along in case you want to see at any point in time the contact. So I'll bring it along here. Boom. Very close to the heel again. See that face open? So, as Hank Haney would say, it's the only reason why I slice. My club face is open relative to the path of the club. Okay. Got to travel over that crick, but I am going to play a little bit of a fade again. I'm going to I'm going to use a 3 hybrid here. See if I can get close to the flag. I got way underneath that. That's going to be trouble. Yeah, not what I wanted. Here's a great example of what the camera can help you see in your game. Look very closely here in the video. You're going to see the turf moving in the back because I hit the ground so early behind the ball. You see it there? Watch closely. Look at that. Wow. That really shows everything, doesn't it? Okay. So 28 yards. See if I can pop it up. Front of the green, so not a ton to work with. Trigger cam, yeah. Heat map. I think I'm going to move things over. Wind's going to hopefully push me a little bit, and I tend to pull, so the two might counterbalance each other. Okay. Uphill 5 feet, and I've got an 8-degree uphill lie. I'll take that if it gets in the circle. Oh yes, I'll take it. Okay. Par 3, uphill 5 yards with some wind. Now, this is interesting. Is it a 9? Side hill wind. Even 8 could be trouble, but we'll give it a shot. I'm going to aim well left. Let's see what happens. I might regret this and should have used the 7. Didn't mind the shot. Let's see what happens. Yeah, that's going to play. We'll take it. We're putting. And again, I'm 26 feet from the hole. I got to make these miraculous putts to save the bacon. This is actually for birdie, so 26. It's a flat putt, so I'm going to aim for about 22, 23 feet, maybe a bit less. Ooh, that might be a little too hot. We'll see. Yeah. Stay in the circle. Yeah, so I got my par. Okay, we'll play 2 more holes. 413, this one's a little more wide open. Well, can't resist just using the driver. We will aim right. Hopefully come back in properly. Oh, hang on. Get out of that trap. I don't want to be in there. Oof! Of course. That's okay. So now, it says 0 degrees up. 8.6 at the flag. I find that hard to believe because there's such a hill in front of me. I think what I do here normally is I will go to the hill here and place the reticle there. And it's telling me, see, that hill is like 5 feet tall, if not a bit more. Let's see. Actually, it's saying 5.4 to the top. So I'm going to need some loft to get out of here. Don't know if a 5 hybrid would work, but you know what? For fun, I'm going to try it and see if I'm successful. I'm going to play it a bit more to the right. Let's see if I catch the lip or if I actually fly out. Struck it well. Looks like it hit something, but it's going. Get away from that tree. Maybe into another trap. Nope. Okay. Well, not good, but I did advance the ball. 50 yards, 9 degrees up, 4.4 to the right with this one. And the green is up 6 feet, 10 inches from my particular location. So let's take a look at the target cam and the heat map so we know what we're dealing with. Yep, it's up high. Okay. I think I'm going to aim just a bit left. And this is going to take a bit of juice. Don't know if I'll get there with this club or not. Let's try it. Had to really hit that to get it up in the air and get it close. Yeah. Wow, I'll take it. It's a little long, actually. And what do you know? I've got a 20-something putt again. Okay. Going to the left this time. So we'll move over. It's actually really moving. Up 7 inches, 27 feet. So I'm going to hit this about 22, 23 feet, hopefully, and let the ball do its thing. Get in, get in. Oh, so close. So there you have it, folks. That's 9 holes. I'm sorry for the quality of play that you had to endure, but I hope it at least gave you a good idea as to how the system performs. The VX launch monitor has been fantastic, and you know what? For a debut product, out of the box, it's been quite solid. There's been a few bugs here and there that I know they're working on and have worked on and already rectified. The updates come in automatically through the ProTee Labs software. But I've been very, very pleased with this, and I've reviewed and had here in the shop so many different launch monitors, both on the ground and overhead. And as I say, I'm very, very impressed from this launch monitor. The folks at ProTee have done a good job. Of course, I do purchase these products for resale. So, do I have a vested interest? Sure, you can say that, but I do that with any of the products that I bring in here. I do sell systems, so certainly none of the companies are giving me the product. And if they ever did, I would disclose that. So the opinions are all mine, and I try to be as honest as possible. So once again, thanks for watching the video. If you have any questions, it's leo@leosgolf.com, and I'd certainly love to help you with a system if you're interested in one, whether it be an overhead launch monitor, something on the ground like the Mevo Plus, or even more entry level like the Garmin or the MLM Pro from Rapsodo. Please get a hold of me. And again, like, subscribe, and comment about this video. I'm certainly not a video engineer, but I'm trying my best here. So hope you enjoyed it. Thanks.